I know it's late. Please, anything that you can give me on the family of Katherine Delafield. You can fax me the information, and you can bill it to Devane Donnelly Investigations here in Port Charles. Our number is 555-2743. Yes. Oh, yes, I thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Another difficult one to persuade.
Well, he said he was a little short-handed, so he doesn't make any promises. But he was nice.
Oh, good evening. Any luck in getting that info that Robert needed, huh? Oh, sorry I asked. Felicia.
Felicia, somebody's coming in on the fax machine.
No, let me see that. Killed in an airplane crash.
Small private plane carrying the Delafields and their pilot, Bjorn Anderson, crashed during the day in clear weather. Mr. and Mrs. Delafield, well known in Port Charles society.
I've never heard of so many fatal accidents in one family.
You won't believe it.
Good evening, darling. Nice to see you too. What?
That Irish idiot of a maid. She's convinced someone murdered Katherine, probably me from her looks. Anyway, she was so upset, she blurted out that she gave Katherine's diary to Robert Scorpio.
You were here in this house, and you let that slip away? Don't you realize that diary could put us both in jail?
Hey, here's a guy. Hey, what a cute-looking dog, huh? Is this a cute-looking dog or what? Hey, come here. Go. Yeah, make yourself comfortable. You will anyway. What do we have here?
Last night, I thought I had not so much come home as stepped right in the middle of a Marx Brothers movie in the Twilight Zone. I got to the cottage late, but eager to make sure that my piano had survived the trip in one piece. So thinking I was alone, I sat down at the keyboard, and when suddenly this very boozy character in his undershorts comes stumbling down my stairs and yells at me to be quiet. I'm disturbing his sleep. Well, I am terrified. I'm not comforted either when this apparition just claims to be the Port Charles Commissioner of Police. He's not just in my house. He's not leaving my house. He is the most impossible, rude, arrogant, boorish man I have ever met. On the other hand,
All right, Katherine was suspicious of the way her parents died. But why would she write about it in her diary?
Because women write down everything. We've got to get to that diary before Scorpio reads it. Now, you must still have a key to that cottage.
Yeah, so what? Scorpio installed a state-of-the-art alarm system out there. There's no way an amateur can crack it.
Why crack it when you can walk right in? If Katherine rehearsed there every day, she must have known the code to that alarm.
You're right. I'll bet it's with the music. Aha!
It had to be there.
What do I do if Scorpio's there?
He won't be. Trust me. Listen while I explain exactly what we're going to do.
Small private plane carrying the Delafields and their pilot, Bjorn Anderson, crashed during the day in clear weather. Federal aviation authorities are investigating the wreckage. Mr. and Mrs. Delafield, well known in Port Charles society, were en route from their home in Westport, Connecticut, to their summer estate on Fourth Lake. Mr. Anderson, the pilot, survived the crash. And issued this statement from the hospital.
Hey, come on, don't stop now.
They sent me a blank page.
Oh.
I can't believe that. I could call the paper for you.
Well, honey, I'd rather have that cassette ready for the messenger, if you don't mind.
What paper was it?
The Utica Press.
The Utica Press. And who did you talk to?
Fred, I think.
Fred.